Good morning. It's day 8, and we're coming up on wrapping up 2 weeks here, which is awesome. But I want to check and go a little bit deeper on the messaging side, which yesterday we talked about phone calls and kind of that script behind it. When it comes to sending somebody a message, there's a couple no-fly zones. One is just sending a copy paste of the same message to every person. You can do the same general message, but you want to make sure you're using their name, right? So it should be, "Hey, Joe, this is," or if you're texting from Facebook, you don't have to say your name. But the biggest thing is, don't just be like, "Hey, Joe, just want to check in and see if there's anything I can do for you." You're never going to hear from them. You want to make sure you're being specific, and it kind of dives back into that phone call aspect where you have some sort of call to action. Ask some sort of question. And that might be aligning with the phone call where you say, "Hey, just want to check back in. You'd mentioned something." And if you can relate back to a conversation with them, phenomenal. If not, don't worry about it. Just say, "Hey, just want to check in with you. I want to let you know that there's been some massive changes and shifts in the market over the last bit. I noticed a couple sales in your neighborhood." That's great. If you have something where it's like a couple sales or something has happened in their neighborhood and that's true, awesome. If you don't know their neighborhood, maybe you know which town they live in, you could speak directly to the town they live in. I think that's the attention grabber we haven't really talked about in the past, is tie something personal to that conversation, not just copy paste, hit everybody you know. And so that's it. I want to keep it very simple. There is, moving forward, tie something personal, whether it's the town they live in, the neighborhood they live in, a place they work, whatever it is, like past conversation. Don't go forward without tying something in. You'll increase your response rate drastically. And again, response rate increases your appointment rate drastically. So again, as always, if you have any questions, I'm here to help. But otherwise, go get it.